all we did was change our food. What else can food do for the body? And I was homeschooling the boys. And so I continued that through graduating them from high school. But I started researching and studying and exploring and wanting to learn more and more about the power of food. Once the boys had graduated and the last one was off to his next thing, I went back to school for me and trained as a health coach, but then trained later in functional medicine, which looks for the root cause of what's wrong. Often medical treatment looks to just give a medication to respond to a symptom and quiet that down. But the symptoms are your body's messages to say, hey, I need some help. Things aren't working right. Your body can't, type a message into your brain clearly. This is what's going wrong. So we have to read the messages of our symptoms. But when you really learn to read those messages and see what's missing, you can provide through the right food what the body is needing. Because personally, I don't think our disease is our body's lack of a medication. I think our disease is the body's lack of those building block nutrients or proper care of the body in general. So we have a lot more power than we often recognize in our ability to choose different food, to calm down and relax and give ourselves the opportunity to really sleep and recover, to move daily, because our bodies are designed to move. And just sitting long term at a desk or at whatever your tasks may be, spending a lot of time sitting is working against the body. So there's a variety of things you need to do to support wellness in your body. And that's what I really have developed a passion in helping people find, is they have to make the changes, but I can provide the guidance for making those changes to support better function in their body. What shifted me to looking at cancer, and the topic that we're talking about today, is an email that I received from a friend a couple of years ago that she had started the process of breast cancer treatment. And she emailed me and said, Kelly, I have a binder almost 2 inches thick with all the details of my treatment protocol. And all it says for nutrition is to drink Ensure and Carnation Instant Breakfast. And I've known you long enough to know that's not enough. There's more, and I need you on my team. For those that are not in the US, Ensure and Carnation Instant Breakfast are liquid drinks that are purported to be nutritious, but it's synthetic nutrients and a lot of sugar and a lot of processed preservatives and ingredients. So it really isn't food. It's a sugar drink, which a cancer patient really shouldn't be drinking, because cancer prioritizes eating glucose for its energy. So you don't want to eat a lot of sugar when you're in cancer treatment, when you've been diagnosed with cancer, because you're feeding what you're trying to kill. It's not beneficial that way. So this particular friend, I did coach her and help her choose better diet choices, ways to support her body to rest and to recover. But she also made it a point of going outside to walk every day. Often she was walking 2 to 3 miles a day, and just changing things to support her body. And it doesn't mean that she didn't have some rough days.